Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Atharhashmi and in the previous lecture I have completed branching in Python. So by explaining if statement, elif statement and if else statement I have completed the branching part. Today we are going to learn this looping part. So in looping we have break, continue, pass as well, and in looping we have two types of loop, the for loop and the while loop. So let's begin with that. First we'll understand how it works, then we will see some examples. In looping we have entry for a loop. Suppose this is an entry where you will enter in the loop and the condition is must. So you can say any sort of condition you have to write here. Then after, in every condition we have two strategies, so I will explain it further, but before that you just understand, if the condition is true in the loop, the statement will be executed. This is same as your branching statement. Branches has been made, but what is the difference? Okay, the difference is that suppose this is the arrow key, the condition is true and the statement is executed. Now it will goes again for condition check. This condition will be checked one more time. So until this condition is true, this cycle will continue. So this cycle is actually a loop, and this is how the loop actually works. Once the condition become false, yeah, this loop will be exited from this side. So this is the difference. We have three different arrows in this loop. This is the first one, and it entering from two sides. This is our first entering, this is the statement executed, and this is the continuation of the loop. And if the condition become false, so it will be exited from the false arrow. Now how it works in Python program. So before we start a loop, you must understand a range function. A range function is nothing but just if you will write in brackets range 5, it means it ranges from 0 to 5 or 1 to 5. Okay, let's give me one example. For I in range, you'll write like that, I in range 5 brackets 5, and after that you have to put a colon sign. And suppose if you are printing here, print in brackets I, so it will print from 1 to 5, so it means this is range from 1 to 5. So this is how simple is that. Second loop is while loop. While loop is also simple. You have to write while a is less than equals to 5, just write here, like you can write like this, colon is must, and then you want to print the value of a, just print a. Uh, it will print the value of a like this. And now what we have to do, we have to increment. So for incrementation you have to write like this in Python. You can't write a plus plus because it is available in C or C plus plus or Java or some other programming languages, but in Python you must write a plus equal 1. This is shorthand operator, means a is equal to a plus 1. So this is how the while loop works, and this is how the for loop works. So let's consider the example in our IDE, Python IDE. So this is my first program for I in range 10, print I, so it will print from 1 to 10. I'm just saving this as loop 01, and then you will able to see the output. It's printed from 0 to 9. So the 10 is not printed here, it prints 10 elements. So if you want to print from up to 10, you have to mention here 11. So the output is changed now. Now what if you want to change from not start from 0 and not from you have to start the your counting that should starts from 1. How to do that, we'll see this later program, but before that I will type here the while statement. This is how simple is that. Just run the program and then see. Name A is not defined, so just we have to give the initial value so that the variable will also be declared and you will able to print the value of A. In for loop it automatically declares the variable. So now how it is printed 1 to 5. If you will begin this from 0, it will print from 0 to 5. 0 1 2 3 4 5. So first the value of A is 0, then is incremented by 1, then again it goes for checking like this. This is how loop works. Let's consider the continue statement. How continue works? As you remember that in our looping body, suppose this is my loop body, okay, for loop or while loop, whatever. So if the condition is true and something you have written any condition, and after that condition you want to continue the loop, it will skip this particular part. Suppose I am going from 1 to 5, right? Now if I'm checking that if A is equals to 3, okay, so after that I want to continue. What does it mean? It means that when this condition is true, when the value is 3, it will skip that part because this condition A equal to 3 is true. So it will continue the loop, and after that, after skipping this particular thing, it will execute the remaining part. So let's see how it works. See this program I have initialized from 0 and I'm using a for loop for A equal to 0 to 10, you can say that. Now I am checking here, if A is equal to 3, then it will continue that part. So 3 will be not going to printed in our program. You can see here 0 1 2 and 3 is missing from the particular list. So this is how your continue statement work. In the same time I'm explaining you the break statement. The break statement breaks the loop. Remember that it breaks the loop. So what will happen if when A will become 3, it will breaks the loop, it will stops the loop. Okay, so now when you will run this program, it will be terminated after the value becomes 3. See 0 1 2, and now see 3 is not printed over here. Okay, so this is how continue and break statement works. So this is so simple as that. And let's see, discuss about the pass statement. To consider the pass, now first understand past is nothing but the placeholder. Okay, so what happens when the pass comes, it will check the condition of the loop. Then when pass occurs, it does nothing. It when it's true, it will execute the body of the loop. Whether it is false, it will execute the body of the loop. So it does nothing whether this condition, whatever it is written here, is true or false. So you can see here, if I am checking here I is equal to 3 and pass and printing I, so nothing is happening here. Even if you will make suppose I am writing here, if I is greater than or equal to 5, see the condition is false here, so this will also does the nothing. See, all the series is printed here. So this is how the pass, continue, break works, and this is how looping in Python works. Okay, so hope you like the video. See you in the next video. So this is my series which is going on. In the next series we are going to learn functions in Python. So I will explain it one by one. So see you in the next video. Thank you very much.